Okay, we live. I already started. Well, just learn. The Ace of Wands came out. It was giving me a feeling of new. That's why I captioned it this new, new fuel. Like, you know how they be like add fuel to the fire? It's like you got some more. You read up on fuel to add fuel. You read up on fuel to add it to the fire. To you know what I'm saying? Like, Six of Swords, moving in calmer waters. Okay, Ace of Wands. Tell us about this Ace of Wands spirit. This fuel. Oh, this fuel. I'm gonna take all of them. Hold up. Hold up. It's so little, y'all. That's why I'm not even picking it up. Trying to burn it from in here. Okay. Gratitude. Seven of Swords and the High Priestess is in the middle of the cut. The High Priestess and the Ace of Swords. Okay. Okay, so tell us about this High Priestess still at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Tell us about this Ace of Wands, this new fuel to fuel the flames, the fire feeling you got, the passion to light you back up. Let's see. What about this Ace of Wands spirit? Gratitude. Gratitude. Three of Cups. Celebration. Okay. We celebrating. We celebrating. Maybe this is like a rebirth. Okay, come on, rebirth, come through. What I say? Rebirth. Three of Swords came out. A rejuvenation. Four of Wands. A rejuvenation. Like, maybe you rejuvenated. Yeah, Three of Swords. Moving in common waters in the middle of the deck. In the middle of the cut. Okay. Celebration is Three of Cups. We celebrating here. What else? Spirit gratitude. I ask that you precision. I ask that you allow me to interpret. These messages that are pierce directly into the soul. Eight of Cups. Walking away. Walking away. Nine of Pentacles at the end of the deck. Getting everything you wish for fulfilled. Anything you wish fulfilled. Enjoying the seeds that you planted. Because you walked away. Oh. Okay. You're celebrating because your ass walked away, honey. And you're about to receive this. You back hot and spicy, mommy. You're fueled up and ready to go. You're fueled up and ready to go. Okay. So this energy. Now the Swords. Look, what I say, you're fueled up and ready to go. You're ready to rush in here like, I'm ready now. The Emperor at the bottom of the deck. Let's read the Knight of Swords real quick, y'all. We went right to it. He confidently flies across the sky, wielding his sword bravely, rashly against the wind. He knows of no fear and live life to the fullest. Okay, this the energy you want. You're about to live life to the fullest. Whatever situation that you just left, oh baby, you're about to live it up. Okay? This card embodies the individual who is confident, intelligent, witty, and reasonable. This energy often finds the person restless and involved in social activities, projects, and other mental pleasures. He or she can be intellectually alluring, engaging in conversation, and entertaining in social settings. In situations, the Knight of Swords heralds a powerful gust of inspiration that may result in the swift execution of projects or plans. Hello, swift. You're leaving. Swift execution. You're leaving and you're celebrating it because this is going to bring something hot. What they say? I'm coming in hot. Oh, in relationship, this card symbolizes an intellectual partnership where both people prefer the stimulation of their mind over their body. Okay. Got the Emperor at the bottom of the deck, King of Cups at the bottom of the deck, the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. Ten of Cups. What did I say? Ten of Cups. I meant to say King of Cups. Ten of Cups. Okay. All right. So you're fueled up now. You're ready to blow. You're fueled up now. You're celebrating because you left a situation that wasn't fulfilling or something. Because this card says, and you rushed out to live life. Like, so if you rushing out to live life, then obviously the situation you're leaving wasn't fulfilling. Okay? What else, Spirit? Gratitude. Gratitude to the ancestors, Spirit God. And research for allowing me innocent overstand. You got the Queen of Cups here. Okay. Maybe this was you. Maybe you were open. Maybe you're reflecting. You're open and reflecting. Or maybe you're open and reflecting on your old cycle and your new cycle. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck, you got Seven of Swords, Five of Wands, Page of Cups. Like, is somebody coming to bring you chaos and deception? You're not even going for it. Six of Cups. They're leaving that in that cycle. What the hell? Ooh, Queen of Pentacles. You're leaving that in that cycle. Like, Ace of Swords. I can't make this shit up. Like, you don't have time for that. Come on. You got bigger and better shit to do. Gratitude to Spirit. Decision. Queen of Cups. What about this Queen of Cups? Six of Cups. The High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. Six of Cups came out. I'll type this words. So maybe you were reflecting, like, what if I stay? What if I go? Like, maybe you were reflecting. No, this was. It's maybe like someone's trying to come back in hot when they already cooled the steam off. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, it's not even sexy no more. Like, maybe someone, like, come on, you just look unbothered. Like, you look uninterested. Like, that's back then. High priest at the bottom deck. Yeah, like, no. King of Cups, the Emperor, King of Wands, Ten of Swords. You did too much already. Like, you did so much. Look, High Priestess, Seven of Swords again. Just keep coming up. Like, it keep coming up. You did too much, and now like this person is like uninterested. Like, you're trying to come in hot when the steam already cooled the fuck off. Hours, days, months, years ago, whatever. Like, the helly? High Priestess, the moon. Maybe you don't see something. Maybe you don't see something. Let's see. Okay. What else, Spirit? Gratitude. King of Swords. King of Swords is out here. What energy is this? Clarity, mental clarity. No confusion. Trash. Clarity. New. Trash. Tower at the bottom deck. Empress. Ten of Pentacles. The Devil. And the Ten of Cups. King of Wands. The Tower with the Empress. Ten of Pentacles. Or maybe you got clarity regarding a situation. Maybe your past cycle. King of Pentacles, the Tower. Four of Swords, the Tower. High Priestess, the Tower. 12. Okay. Ace of Cups, High Priestess. High Priestess keep coming out. Okay, so give me more on the King of Swords, Spirit. Gratitude for allowing me to Give me more. Who is the King of Cups? What energy is this? Page of Cups. A young energy. A young energy. I fell on top of the King of Swords. So now I'm feeling like, oh, this King of Swords energy, maybe a young energy. Maybe someone is coming towards to bring clarity on situation. Because the way the cards is like this, right? So it's like the Queen of Cups sitting here, like she giving you her full cup, open, reflecting. And then at first you have the King of Swords sitting here like this. Like, I'm not budging. Like, okay. Then here go the Page of Cups. Now you want to bring me this shit? I've been sitting here with this whole cup and doing all this work and reflecting and being open. There's a message. I need another. The Pentacles, Six of Wands, Magician, the Fool. Working together. This is message they bring you about clarity. Work together to bring victory. Working together to bring victory. So, not about magic like somebody did. So, entourage. Waiting for something. Like, child. Okay. Two of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, and the cut of the deck. Two of Pentacles, Three of Wands. Two of Four of Wands. Okay. The Lovers with a fortune. What else I need to know about this Page of Cups and this King of Swords energy? What are they bringing? What is the message? Like the clarity they're trying to bring. Spirit. Justice. This is justice. Clarity. They bring in justice. The clarity brings justice. So whoever was confused or tried to make it seem like somebody, look, it's moving to calmer waters now. The shit is all over with. It's gonna get brought to you, but it's all over with. Moving to calmer waters, Two of Wands, the Empress, the Hierophant, the Temperance, Balance, Six of Wands, Victory, the Tower, Chariot, Four of Wands. Maybe someone tried to confuse you or had you in a state of confusion on purpose. And now your justice is clarity, like getting clear on the whole situation, getting clear on not this saying that you need any validation, but you ain't crazy. You ain't never been. When it comes to focus, you ain't gonna start now. Okay, gratitude there for me. Especially completely different decisions. What else is they coming? Knight of Wands. Ten of Wands at the bottom. Take 2 of Wands. Knight of Wands. Let's look that up real quick. He embodies refined energy. He rides his dragon with confidence and daring. This card embodies a charming, extroverted, and knowledgeable young person. He or she will burn with a fiery confidence and can be alluring, enjoyable, and attractive on many different levels. This person's drive fuels his or her ambitious plans for success in the future. Projects seem to spring to life around this person. In situations or relationships, this is a time of expanding horizons and activity. You may have visitors, friends to entertain, or receive phone calls, letters, and emails. Socially, there will be parties to be a part of and festivities to partake in. He embodies refined energy. He rides his dragon with confidence and daring. This card embodies a charming, extroverted, and knowledgeable young person. He or she will burn with a fiery confidence and can be. This the extra fuel that you got, baby. It's showing. It's a glow. Okay? It's a glow for you. He or she will burn with a fiery confidence and can be alluring, enjoyable, and attractive on so many different levels. This person's drive fuels his or her ambitious plans for success in the future. Projects seem to spring to life this person. Come through. You are life. You are life. And when I realize that, baby, it's too late because you're living. Okay? That's justice. You're going to be live your life to the fullest. Because I feel like somebody that wants you to live it to the fullest or something. Like what? Baby, go sit down with that. Yeah, 10 of Wands, 2 of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, Wounded Warrior, 6 of Pentacles, Reciprocity. Okay. King of Wands, 10 of Wands. Okay. Okay. Anything else, Spirit? Because you want to live your life to the fullest. There's nothing, especially if Spirit already got a plan. Look, 8 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. You want to live your life to the fullest. Especially if Spirit have a plan for it to be like that. Oh, please. Ain't nobody stopping. Nothing. Just keep on. Look. I can't make this up. 8 of Pentacles, Chariot. You want to succeed, baby. All those knives they try to throw at your back, you want to take them shits and protect yourself. Promise you. Okay? Anything else, Spirit? Like to the fullest justice. The Sun. Yeah. 3 of Pentacles. Let it all work out. Let it all work out. 3 of Pentacles. Working together. Building something. He works hard as has to achieve his dreams. Hard work and determination will be the source of rewards The act of creation, to bring something to this world, will be reward enough for you. Here, your skills and knowledge will be put to good use. You will thrive in your chosen profession because it is your passion that fuels your desire and not the financial reward. All efforts will be rewarded. Oh, excuse me. In situation, this card foretells the investment labor needed to reach determined goals. Teamwork and constant contribution will lead to fulfilling rewards. Finished projects will be works of art in and of themselves. The surrounding atmosphere will be one of constant improvement and the bettering of the self. New personal bests will be reached and broken. In relationships, this card encourages you to push past the comfort of each other to find a whole new level of connection. Okay. So I feel like this really is what this energy really is pushing past your limits. The limits that you thought was your limits. You raising the roof. No, for real. The limits that you thought was your limits, you gonna push that shit higher. Like somebody tried to take this from me. Okay, this one. That's why the sun came on, because let it all work out. Let it all work out. Okay? Because you gotta push, you're right now you're pushing past your limits right now. You're going above and beyond right now. Judgment. Nine of Pentacles. You're going Ace of Pentacles. What the yo? Telling you. Come on, man. Might tell you a joke. I ain't gonna tell you a lie. Anything else, spirit? Going above and beyond. Raising the roof here. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. Good guy. Seven of Pentacles. Let's read that. Gratitude spirit. I'm gonna read the Seven of Pentacles real quick. It's 30 minutes. He stands and waits for his work to come to fruition. Patience is a virtue to be invested in work. Time and effort will eventually pay off, but it's the waiting that can make or break you. Clogging, because I'm telling you. Told you if you must, take a slow pace and allow for things to develop, but never overwork or push for growth is rarely ever instantaneous. Cultivate and nurture and refine and polish, for a diamond is worth more than a carbon once was. All around, your growth will seem slow. Projects may take up to several months before any real results can be seen. Experiments and tests will need to be conducted over and over again to determine real feasibility. Time will have to be allotted to fully reap any benefits. Relationships may also feel like they are moving at a snail's pace. Ongoing issues may complicate things, or temporary distance may keep you apart. However, time will resolve all things in patience. Once again, is alive. So just be patient. Patience is a virtue to be invested in grief. Okay, so this collab, you'll have to be patient with it. It's King of Wands, a visionary, doing something, taking action. So be patient with yourself, maybe. Be patient with yourself is what I'm feeling. It's like sometimes it get blurry because you can't see the finish line. Gotta show you this part and this part and this part, but you can't see the finish line. It kind of gets scary, but just steadfast, be patient. It's the chariot.
No, what the hell?
Gratitude. Four Wands.
This right here is no.
4 Wands is familiarity, a union, reunion, whatever. The Hermit. So maybe after a period of isolation and reflection, being like, well, you did have to reflect here. So like after the isolation, it's a reunion something or
What? What?
sorry.
Oh my, stop calling.
Stability and harmony
What?
can be found amongst the endless plains of
What?
life. Your life will be calm, pool with stillness covering its surface. The fires that burn around you will be steady and steadfast, bringing fruition to your life. Here, creativity and love will blossom in a gentle cradle of life. In terms of situation, prosperity and celebration can be found around you. Good harvest, abundant crops, steady profits, and happy returns will find their way to your door because you're isolated. You're being obedient.
Who broke this? Where's the handle at? Where's the handle part? Where's the handle part?
Ooh. Yeah, that's a new cycle. That's a new cycle. That's why everybody gotta zone that to themselves. It's definitely a new cycle. All this deceptive, stealing, thieving, whatever this is, it's over. Over. Hey man, yeah, that's over. You stay stuck until you figure it the fuck out. Alright, just me stuck in a wow. Wow. Yeah. Okay. Moving to common waters. Let's go. And that's after you want hermit. After you want isolation with yourself. Hermit mode. Let's look and see exactly what the hermit says. He resides in the darkness of solitude. He finds comfort in his reflection. The only light which guides his path is the brilliance of his lantern. When representing the self, this card highlights the need to become reclusive. It signifies time to be needed to be spent by yourself to reflect, contem- contemplate and understand. Contemplate. This card suggests a path towards the understanding that comes from spiritual doctrines, philosophy, and meditation. This will be a period of peace with little to no interruptions. Like I said, a period of reflecting. Hello. And being by yourself until you pop back out. Because this right here, I'm supposed to cups. Somebody is hurt. Child. It's just a new cycle, like clarity. And somebody got clarity. Somebody's hurt. Like hurt. Okay. What else we got here? What else, Spirit? Let's see. What on the inside of Sandy's mission? Okay. Toast wood on wrist. The situation becomes difficult as he loses his confidence. The wind shakes his act as he can barely keep the sword on his palm, much less himself on the rope. This is a different energy. The reverse of this card warns of getting in way over your head here. The tension and stress of your workplace or relationship may cause you to falter and either injure yourself or someone else along the fall. You struggle to reach deadlines and find it almost ludicrous that you have taken on so much in a short time. It will be a precarious journey trying to get across to the other side. The strain will show in your home life and relationships. The inability to deal with dramas of your mind will cause stress in others as the atmosphere thickens with tension. Coworkers may seem highly strung as their lines come closer. The pressure imposed by others or by yourself may cause you to think rationally, emotionally, instead of logically. What energy is this? Okay. In case you need to see it. Beautiful card. Tempest, Queen of Swords, Five of Wands. Okay. High Priestess. Okay, Spirit. What energies? Temperance. Balance. The High Priestess. What energy is the Twin Flows? Gratitude, Spirit. The Hierophant. Mm. The Hierophant. Hmm. Let me see how that looks. This is how she comes difficult as he loses his confidence. The wind shakes his act as he can barely keep this word on his palm, much less himself on the road. Getting in way over your head. The strain will show. Taking on so much in a short time. Your struggles with the Hierophant. He is a maker and follower of rules. He is a man of routine. He has his process, his plans, and his routines. He helps all that he can through structured guidance. He is removed from his surroundings. The card often represents the characteristics of teaching, organization, and routine. It may represent the need to learn and educate oneself, the comfortable routines one can have in life, with the need for structure and organization within one's life. You may find things hard to deal with or comprehend if there is uncertainty dancing around you. As an individual, this card often represents a teacher, a parent, a priest, or a mentor. This individual often plays a role of structure in your life and helps guide you down a path that has been tried and true for him or herself. In terms of mentor, this card can also represent when you have an older friend or figure in your life who often offers advice from experience. He helps all that he can through structured guidance. He is removed from his surroundings. Teaching. Hmm. Knight of Cups. Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so this is structure. This is spiritual reading. And ability to juggle. Okay, maybe you need some structure to help you organize what's in that brain of yours. That's why you're isolated, maybe? So you can structure yourself properly in this new cycle. Knight of Pentacles. If it's taking you some patience to get through Five of Pentacles, this loss, this tower. Two of Pentacles, Three of Wands. Juggling so much, maybe. Now you're resting. Something you already knew. Something you already knew how to change and you had a victory. Nine of Cups and Ten of Cups. Queen of Swords and Ten of Cups balanced. Okay, so maybe some type of structure. The Chariot, the Emperor. The High Priestess, the Emperor. Okay, maybe you need to structure yourself. Yeah, that's why. Ten of Pentacles, Judgment. Ten of Pentacles, Judgment. Judgment about somebody's family. Okay. Something needed to be structured. That's why the isolation. Maybe. Emperor. Might be the Emperor energy. Okay, this is the Emperor energy. On top of the 4 walls in her. Excuse me. Needed to realize something before moving on. Needed to understand something. Maybe that he holds the power. That's a little bit of structure. Temperance. And it'll balance out. Queen of Swords. Three of Swords. The Star. The Emperor. The Magician. Nine of Cups, Temperance, and the Wheel of Fortune came out. Fulfillment. Okay, this Emperor need to get his life together, okay? As you doing it. You just gotta sit and be patient. No, I'm ready to strike. This Emperor. Gotta take some time. Needed epiphany, needed realization in order to regulate his thoughts. Ooh. Tower moment. Four of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, Five of Swords. It's King of Wands. Five of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. The Empress, the Tower. Six of Wands, the Tower. Okay. Page of Wands. Page of Pentacles. I don't know why I said the Page of Wands. Page of Pentacles. She is fixated on the pinnacle as she sees it and sees through it. The Page of Pentacles represents the soul